welcome to Career Hackathon program.
Thank you so much.
And thanks a lot for being part of my tribe, my community in Career Hackathon. So once again, a warm welcome to this. We are just starting a few discussion around the interviews that you had and your overall experience with Career Hackathon. And this would be helpful largely to our audience, and that will help them to take their career progression to the next level. So just to start with, Gaurav, could you please give a brief introduction about yourself, your college, and your educational background?
So my name is Gaurav. I am from Nepal. I moved to India for my bachelor's degree. I'm currently a fourth year biomedical engineering student at Manipal Institute of Technology.
Excellent, awesome. And and anything specific on your project work that you have done on third year?
Yeah, so I have worked in a couple of places here and there, like for my summer internships. Like I've worked in Nepal, I've worked in Pakistan as well, I've worked in India as well. Like in India as well, like I worked in the branch of ISEC in Manipal, where I served as the president. And currently, I'm also doing an internship at Great Learning, which is a company like which focuses on equipping industry professionals with certain kind of skill sets so that they can upscale their career.
Excellent, awesome. It was really good to note that part. And how was your achievement in terms of your placement? Recently, you got placed. So, could you throw some light about your placement part?
Yeah, so firstly, like for me as a biomedical engineering student, like I didn't really have a lot of opportunities coming into my coming in, and then like I focused a lot on off-campus placements because that's where like I felt like I have wider set of opportunities, and in that process, like I worked extensively on better structuring my resume, worked on bettering my LinkedIn profile and all. And the job opportunity which I got with Create Learning is a result of like the kind of profiles that I made in LinkedIn, because LinkedIn actually helped me get this opportunity.
Excellent, also. So first of all, let me congratulate you for your first job placement, and you got a very really good one where your intention and your passion is there. And again, just to add a pointer out here that you are part of my community Career Hackathon. So how this 30-day challenge of Career Hackathon you have participated, how this helped you, and overall your experience in this program?
Yeah, so about this, like this recently, as I mentioned, I focused extensively on off-campus placements because the kind of opportunities that were coming in for my branch did not really appeal me as a student. And what I realized right off the start, before I joined the Career Hackathon program, is that I was applying to a lot of opportunities, but I never really got a response from HR. Now, it was one thing for me to like go through the entire selection process and get rejected, but the fact that I wasn't even being screened and I got no replies, nothing like in off-campus opportunities, it was quite demotivating at the start. But then in the Career Hackathon program, like I extensively worked, as I mentioned, like on my LinkedIn profile, on my resume. I even made a website based on the guidelines we were given in the program. And definitely, I know I can just see and tell that my profile has strengthened much better. It's like as college students, we tend to not know very well on how we should present our own set of opportunities and experiences which we have. Like I felt like I had quite a bit of experiences, but I could never present them in proper words and all. And this is what the Career Hackathon program taught me, and I feel like this went a long way into like helping me get an opportunity off campus.
Wonderful, that's great. So just to add on to this, that Gaurav was part of my Career Hackathon program, and then he has undergone this 30-day challenge, and that has very extensive work and assignments, and largely he has completed all the assignments and able to improve your SSI score and his LinkedIn profile and other stuff that internally we conclude this thing in the program. So, Gaurav, coming back to this, that what would be your recommendation for the job aspirants and the college students or say working professional who are looking for the job or who are looking for a promotion or the next level of achievement? What do you suggest for them?
I think the first thing that everyone would need to do, just like in my case, is like firstly work into strengthening their profile. Like that does not necessarily mean just looking into trying to find new opportunities, because companies want you to have certain set of experience which you might already have by now. But the thing is like presenting those incorrect words is something which they can properly look into. Like if I look into my case, then my CV before was just about saying I did this, I did that. It was just a set of lists. But like after the program, like I focused a lot on quantifying the kind of output that I got out of the experience. What exactly did I do? And it went a long way into like I felt the CV looked very different. It looked much professional, but at the same time, it was the kind of thing which I had done, but I just never knew how to present it. I think that is one of the simplest things which is in a person's reach right now, because getting other more opportunities and all, it's somewhere it's dependent on someone external too. But what is in your reach at the moment is how strong you can make your profile. I worked on my website as well. I started posting certain amount of blogs and really talked about my experience in depth. That is also something which is personally in someone's reach. That is something which you can really start working right here today itself. And that is the advice that I would give to anyone right now.
Wonderful. That's excellent. Awesome. One other point, Gaurav, though, that like what prompted you to join my career hackathon? What are the key takeaway that trigger you? Okay, that this is the best program for you, and you should definitely go for this. So, if you
Yeah.
could throw some light around that, yeah.
So about this, like I first joined your session, which was I found a link for that, and I joined in. And when I joined in, like I firstly I got to know a lot of new things. Like for example, I didn't know something like application tracking system (ATS) even existed. I did not know about them. The fact about quantifying your output in your resume is something that I did not really think about much before. But after joining that one webinar, I realized that there's so many things that I don't know, that I don't even know. Like it's like there's so many things that you don't know, but you're not even aware that this is how things should be. And after attending that first webinar, I first got a glimpse of like how much lack of information I have within myself. And after realizing that, I got prompted to like get to know more, and that is what got me into joining the program.
Wonderful, excellent. And again, your overall this 30-day challenge journey, how it was, like, are you able to complete all the accomplishment, like all the tasks and all, and how was
Yeah.
the support system it was for you to complete all this?
Yeah, so regarding the tasks and everything, I was able to complete everything, because first thing is the reason I think that I was able to complete every task was because everything that I saw, I personally was able to accept that, oh, okay, this made sense. This makes sense for me to do this. Like it's like if someone tells me to do something and if I myself don't believe in it, then you never get that motivation. But that never happened with the career hackathon program, because everything task which I was being given, I felt in a way that, oh, okay, why didn't I think of this before? Why didn't I work on this before? It such kind of reflection started coming in, and when that came in, I automatically had the motivation to do it, which pretty much compelled me to do all the tasks which were given. And additionally, regarding the support and all, like this is just giving a simple example of making a website. As a biomedical engineering student, I don't really have much experience on like how to properly make a website. What kind of a content should I be keeping, and all. But I feel like I got a pretty solid guidance and direction on how to do that. And I made my resume in a draft which was given from the as a part of the program, and uh, I had a feedback system as well, like on what are things I can work on my resume. So all this collectively, the support system was pretty good, and all this collectively, like I feel like made myself and my profile much stronger.
Excellent, awesome. And how did you find this? Like we had one-to-one mock interview, right? So that like you prepare well and position yourself very strongly in front of any of the interview that you want to pursue or you want to change your team job. So how that helped you to position yourself?
Yeah. So in the mock interview per se, like not having experienced a direct job interview, like I had experienced certain internships interview, but not a job interview. I felt like it gave me a good insight. Like as a intern, like someone who's an upcoming fresher, I feel like a lot of us have that tendency to say at times that I am here for the experience and all, and that is I feel like where you screw up on the entire salary negotiation part. That is one of the crucial learnings that I got out of the mock interview which I had. And additionally, simple things like how can I make that first impression in the first 90 seconds when I meet the recruiter. Uh, Things like that, like structuring your own introduction. Because before, if someone asked me to give an introduction to myself, I would say whatever comes at the top of my head. Never really thought of it in a way that I will have a standard set of introduction which I would give to every interview which I'll have, because that is a common question which you will get. And having such kind of insights and then getting certain feedbacks on you should be including this XYZ thing in your introduction because you have it. So why not? Getting certain kind of feedbacks and all is what really helped me do better in my interview.
Excellent, perfect. That was really awesome, and I'm really happy and glad that you really took advantage of this, and you are able to get through your placement, and you are able to grab your job. And in last one sentence, like any recommendation for the students, aspirants who are looking for this type of opportunity, how it is going to help them? What would be your suggestion or recommendation for them?
Yeah. So regarding this, like I feel like if a certain student feels like they don't have someone to guide them or mentor them, I definitely feel they should take the opportunity up, because this is the case in majority of the colleges. I mean, we are taught how to do everything. Like we are taught how to do engineering, coding, whatever, but we are not taught like how to actually get the job. I feel like that is a course, that is a thing which is actually lacking in college curriculums, at least in my college curriculum. And whatever students like I have talked to who are from different colleges, like even they are not like much aware of it. It's like we are just being trained in our domain, and this is a knowledge which everyone requires because it goes a long way into making a difference. Like a simple thing like salary negotiation, if you are able to improve your salary through negotiation from certain kind of programs, then it is a very good return of investment overall. And I feel like if you are being given the opportunity, then you should definitely go for it, because it's not just in a short term thing, but your career is something that is long term, and it is for throughout your life. How you kickstart your career is gonna matter a lot, because even if you change your job in the future, the salary that you got beforehand in your previous job is it's gonna matter a lot. And overall, I feel like it's a very good return of investment, which is why I would recommend anyone to take certain kind of courses.
Excellent, awesome, perfect. That was very awesome, and it was a really pleasure having you in the community, and you had gone through this program. Let me tell you one other thing, and appreciate that fact that Gaurav, like while my guidance was helpful in achieving your dream job and all, but it is purely your own effort, right? That you had put across, and then you had built everything and accomplished that your assignments, and that has helped you to grab your job. So all the best and my best wishes for all your future success and all. And second thing is that like this association is for lifelong. So anytime you feel that you need my help assistance, so feel free to connect with me. And that is largely applicable to all my community members, the tribe that I am building up on. So once again, thanks a lot and best wishes for your career and your future career growth.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir, for all the guidance and support.